What's going on? Kind of a late start here, so I'm not sure if anyone is hanging out tonight. Should be a fun game. What's going on? Who's here? Who you guys got in this one? I don't really like this game. I mean, for betting. I do. Any game is great. Got ECU and Army on over here. D-backs already lost, so I'm already mad about that, but we'll see what happens. I mean, the Mets are winning. It's not great. And the Reds won, so not a good spot for the D-backs to be in, but it's the way she goes. What up, Barrow? What's going on? I should tweet this also. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, Barrel. Oh, man. Yeah, this game is a weird one. Oh, but we got Charbonnet back, which is good. I think the Seahawks are going to run the ball a ton here. So I went under on JSN. I also went under on Marvin because I don't know if that's ever going to work. Podcast was good. You're talking about the football one today? Yeah, we just recorded that. I think I didn't get to hear Jack's song yet because it wasn't on the email and Welsh had to go. We had this weird timing thing today. So, but yeah, all good. You guys see that Marshawn Lynch at Chase Field taking batting practice? It's pretty funny. He was like, he hit one. They put the pitch machine up to 90, and he hit one. And then he looked at Randy. He goes, I think I can hit you now. He goes, you think you can hit me now? He goes, yeah. He goes, well, then I think I can tackle you now. And they both started cracking up. All right. Here's our girl, Kaylee. Yeah, the Cardinals' offense has not been rolling, has it? I went over 5.5 rushing yards for Murray, or 5.5 rushing attempts for Murray, because, no Connor. I don't think they really like DeMercado. What up, Juan? What's going on? Yeah, I don't think they like DeMercado very much, so I think they're gonna have a couple of design plays for Kyler, like 2 or 3, and then probably a couple scrambles with that front of Seattle. I like the end zone. I don't think I like the white and red only Cardinal, but I like the end zone. Looks sick. What up, Chad? Oh, it's still Pacheco. I mean, Tootin only had like 17 snaps last week, so the snap percentage is still low. The usage was nice, but you still have to go Pacheco there. Much more likely to score a touchdown. I mean, I think Benson's going to get a full run, Juan. So I think he should. I had to start Charbonnet in one league. Like, all of my flex options are dead. All right. Of course, the first one goes to Marvin. Easiest throw in the world. My cousin has got a question here. Need a little advice. He has Chase Brown. Should I put Dobbins in at running back and flex a higher upside receiver instead of flexing, or flex a higher upside receiver instead of flexing Dobbins? So I think he's asking to bench Chase Brown. I'm actually good with that. There's McBride. We went over McBride. I think it was 65.5 because Seattle's like 1 or 2 giving up yards to tight ends this year. What do we got here? Yeah, the hair. I mean, the hair is hairing today. I washed it yesterday, so it's all poofed out and curly today. Oh, got Benson in the backfield. I don't know if I like this weird copper tone they have on like the second down and the Cardinals scoring thing. They like to incorporate the copper color whenever they can because Arizona has like a ton of copper production. Yeah, it is. Like, I don't think I can do this next summer, Chad. It's too long. It's too goddamn hot. Like, if I would have been feeling this way at the beginning of the summer, there's a rush attempt. If I would have been feeling this way in the beginning of the summer, I would have cut it. It was just way too hot. The last like 3 weeks have been pretty muggy, and we're not getting a bunch of rain. Where are you, 84? Block the lineman. What up, Josh? All right, 3rd and 7. We got one-on-one on Harrison at the bottom. Not even looking at him, going to McBride. Oh! Michael Wilson could not come up with it. That was a weird throw. Oh, I really don't like the dots on the jersey. It's like fucking somebody sandblasted it with their ass. That's awful. Yeah, the little dots or paint or splatter or whatever the hell that is awful on the Cardinals uni. Not a fan. That's some Ed Hardy bullshit. What are we doing? You guys got any tough start sits this week? My buddy just texted me to say he thinks the tortilla jersey's pretty solid. Yeah, Scottsdale people. That's true. I'm one of those losers, but I don't like it. I like the end zone. End zone looks cool. I'm trying to. I think I'm confused with what my cousin's asking me here. Ooh, all right, Josh. Are you going to wear your Browns jersey? And you're going at Cincinnati? Mm. Can you please? Are you sitting in the third deck? Please tell me you're sitting by the escalator. If I could please, if the Bengals lose that, if I could get a POV of Escalator of Sadness, oh, man. I would be forever grateful. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you'd go Chase Brown at the flex or Xavier Worthy? It's a tough one. I think I might stick with Chase Brown for the volume. There's Walker. I can make it a point. I don't think we'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, listen. If you're just down at the bottom of it and you can get them crying coming off of it, also is good. This is all if the Steelers win. I don't want to see Escalator of Happiness if the Steelers lose to the stupid Bengals with no Joe Burrow. Ooh, look at Ken Walker get underneath the tackler. This Ken Walker guy is pretty good. Oh, JSN. Didn't get much there. Why did all the dinosaurs die? Because the Steelers won. I did have the over, I think it was 16.5 on AJ Barner. That was like 2 catches for him. Cardinals aren't very good against tight ends, but there's more running. Whoa! Nah, that was a mistake. Third and long. Oh, boo. 1. I don't blame you. I mean, the Steelers had the ball for like all of the game last week and could barely put up 21 points. Plus 4 in the turnovers. Oh, Buda Baker blitz. Torrey Horton. Ooh. I think he's short, but he really pushed. Who do y'all spend on your fab on this week? I didn't even put in bids in many places. Like, I mean, small bids, like $1, $2, stuff like that. But I didn't do much winning on my bids this week. There wasn't a lot to buy. 4th and 1. Seattle going for it. They do not get it. Wah, wah, wah. Whoops. What are you guys betting on in this game? Y'all got any action here? Man. Great stop. So that's what they're calling these, the tortilla jerseys? Or is that what my buddy called them because they just have the spots on them? I'm not real sure. Nothing tonight. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. McBride more than 6.5. Okay. We're rooting for it. Great music at the breaks, yeah. God damn, East Carolina's whooping Army's ass. 21 zip. They just went back to that quarterback, too. Coleman. Hauser, 156, 2 scores. Great game for ECU so far. Sharps over 40. He's got -1 now. You're 41 yards short of that. Not yet. I did my picks. Let me see what I did here. And I can give them to you, Chad. Thank you for the reminder yesterday. Yeah, this dude, Chad was hitting me up. He was sending me, I think it was United Airlines for, it was like $300 to come out next weekend if the D-backs were to make it. All right, we're going FSU -6.5 at Virginia tomorrow night. I'm taking the Cougars -13.5 at Oregon State. I'm laying 5.5 for Kansas at Cincy, 4.5 for Notre Dame at Arkansas, 13.5 for Georgia Tech at Wake Forest, 22.5 for Vandy against Utah State. That one's up to like 27, I think. We're laying them for Utah, Ohio State, Indiana, and South Carolina. I didn't take any dogs this week. I did on my my best bet show. That'll come out tomorrow. Kyler looks. Somebody said Kyler looks pre-sacked. It's hilarious. Oh, boy, Mafe almost picked that off. This just Dikembe Mutombo that. What has Chad got? Florida State, Houston, Georgia Tech. You got USC minus points. I like that one. Vandy and Utah. We got a lot of similarities this week. Oh, that's the wrong team. Is that the rookie? Oh, he dropped it too, and Arizona got it. Wow. Was he on the ground? He might have been on the ground already. There's going to be a lot of replays. Captain, what are you doing, bro? Make up your mind. Get out. Get out. Over here. Come on. Okay, over here. Yeah, that's a good boy. There was a lot going on there. Okay, so let's unpack this. Benson on the fumble recovery. All right, so Kobe Bryant's coming back. Oh, homie's butt hit him. Ooh, that might have been the ground causing that fumble, though. But I don't know if a Cardinal had touched him yet. So he did get touched by a Cardinal, and then his elbow's down. The ball comes out. That's coming back. Whoa. What's wrong, Bubber? Can your own team cause you down? No, I thought somebody's hand, Michael Wilson's hand hit, I want to say Mac Wilson, but they're on offense. Michael Wilson's hand hit Kobe Bryant in the helmet as he was coming down, but I didn't see it clear. So they could show a replay that shows that he didn't touch him. But I still think the ground caused the fumble. But if you're not down, does that matter? I'm not 100% sure here. I don't think it would matter. Unless he's considered giving himself up. But I don't think he was. What up, CK? What's up, Cap? What do y'all think? Is this going to be a fumble or no? Why are you so mad, bruh? Why are you yelling so much? No, don't put your butthole on my computer. I don't want it. Okay. Right here. You want to say hi, Bubba? Come here. You want to show everybody your butt? There we go. There's Captain. You want to look? Come here. Oh, ruling on the field stance. So I guess that hand didn't touch him. The defense ran all the way down in the end zone, and then they're not getting the ball. It stood. Yep, it did. You were right. Cardinals get the ball back. And I think they got yards somehow there. Yeah. After that, let's hand it to Benson, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's froey today, man. It's I washed it yesterday. So it curls and puffs until it gets greasy again. Yeah, this will be my last winter with it. I love it for the winter because it keeps me warm, but this summer has been driving me crazy. Not much there for Kyler. Man, this passing offense, and then there's a flag. This passing offense has not been very good for Arizona yet. Okay, so we did have an extensive jersey discussion. I like the end zone. Oh, Jesus. 15-yarder on Seattle. Tariq Woolen. I hate the jerseys. I guess they're my buddy's calling them the tortillas because they have the spots. I think it looks like somebody, held too much Chipotle and went in there near those jerseys, but not my favorite. Jack, what up? That'd be great. I would love to do a commercial with Palomalu. Oh, reverse. Dortch. Jack, I still haven't heard your song yet because we realized that the song wasn't in the email at the end of the show and Chris had to go. So I still haven't heard it yet. He was trying to read your email and you were like, "Can you guess it if I say the chord and in the lyrics?" And the way he was saying it, he sounded like such a robot. You're going to love it. I love this end zone. think the end zone's badass, but oh, there's McBride. That's 2 for McBride. One has over on Trey McBride receptions, and then I think 40 Charbonnet rushing yards. Okay. Okay, that has to be offside. Or a false start, something. Oh, it's false start. Jack, I think you're answering me in the captain's room, but it is. I know Welsh put it in at the end. I don't know if he reacted to it or not, but I'll listen back to it and hear it. So I'm excited for it. And then Rob was in Pittsburgh today. Did you guys see that at all? He was posting some pictures from Acrisure. He was sending me a bunch of pictures. Of course, he sent me first Aaron Rodgers and Mason Rudolph's lockers. I'm like, don't send me Watt. Send me these guys. Oh, Dortch bounced off a tackle, but I got a couple extra too. Good play, but still going to be 4th down. Field goal. Am I in the minority, or do y'all like these jerseys? What up, bada bing? Well, I have access to the email you send it to, Jack, so I can look at it there. I just haven't done it yet. You need some more JSN, bada bing. I mean, I picked the under for him, but the under's still 85 or 86 or something like that. So not a fan. CK's not a fan. They look like the bottom of my toilet after I ate all those red velvet Oreos. No one's eating dinner, right? My bad. Disgusting. He did, and then so it was really weird, bada bing. He got picked. He's Kobe Bryant is the one who picked it, and he's returning it, and then his own player like was sliding past him, hit him with his butt, and the ball came out, and Arizona got it back. So it was very weird. I had a burger from this place tonight. I was very disappointed. You know, you order a burger, and I got it was like a hangover burger, right? It's got a fried egg on top. Love that. No cheese. That shit should be illegal in this country. Unless you are lactose intolerant. That's the first thing I would sign into a bill. All burgers must have cheese. You have to ask for no cheese. That's the way we're doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I watched the D-backs get their ass kicked, and I think that might be 2 years in a row the fucking Dodgers won the division in Chase Field, becoming a goddamn tradition, which I hate. I do not. Ooh, smoked turkey bacon BLTs. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, we'll do some of that. Uh-oh. There you go, Cap. Just the fact that it's September 25th and the Marlins still alive is no. Yeah, hey, Marlins had a great year, man, and yeah, they're one of the few teams without an E next to their name. That's real. Like this, like even this for like D-backs don't make it right, but I think it's good for free agents. You know, free agency, these guys, you know, riding all the way to the end of the season. And it's pretty clear they were sellers and they have no relief pitching. Ooh, there is. Who the fuck is that? That's Arroyo? It is. Nice little design play for Arroyo there. I think the Astros might be tied with the Tigers after tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Or yeah, the Tigers, right? Yeah, or the no, the Tigers. Tigers or the Guardians because they're gonna have the same record after tonight, and they're both in that third spot for the wild card, and they'll both be 80. Well, I guess I'd make since the Guards are gonna lose, it's gonna make them 86 and 73. That'll make the Tigers 86 and 73, and the Astros will be half game behind at 85 and 74. Wow. Walker, kick it outside. Look at how fast. Kenny, run it, baby. Great block and great run. Oh, look at him slip through. Damn. This Ken Walker guy is all right. How many yards is that for him already? 4 for 27. Oh, play action. Get rid of it. One pass attempt, tries to get sacked. Jesus. 5 for 35 now. With a catch for 29. I mean, Homie's already over 60 yards total. On 5 touches, 6 touches. Ooh, Barrow. Was it underwhelming or did it make you sick? That's a false start. Oh. Ooh. That was almost a pick. That was a ballsy throw. Zip. Oh, baby. Mac Wilson almost had that. Ooh. That's weird. I wonder if they'll oh, Varner touchdown. How many yards was that? Ooh, what a pretty throw. Mac Wilson getting torched again. I think it was 16 yards, so I need half a yard. He scored one against Pittsburgh, too. Free bird, yeah. A.J. Barner from Michigan, tight end. Very good blocker. They reward him with goal line looks. He scored one against Pittsburgh, too. Him and Robbie Oots are turning this run game for Seattle into a demon. Was Charbonnet back there, too? Regular Eagle snap with Charles Cross in his stance before the ball is ever snapped. No flag. Yeah. These false starts, man, for left tackles specifically, but right tackles too. I mean, it's been bad the last 2 years. It's like you could call a false start. It's almost turning into a hold. Like you could call a false start on a lot of plays. And it almost seems like they have to be crazy obvious to get called anymore. I wonder if the NFL was just like, hey, listen, we're gonna emphasize some rules, but this one we're gonna de-emphasize, like only if it's really obvious. I wonder if they're just at the point where they're like, look, if you get an extra step and you're protecting the quarterback or the points, we don't care. It's been with me all day. I've been tasting syrup and griddles. So I never got the syrupy or the McGriddles, like, or the pancakes or any of that shit from McDonald's. I mean, I've had them. My family will go there once every like couple Sundays, and if they get pancakes and sausage, they'll bring me one, and I'll eat it when I get up at noon. Well, not during the football season, but I like, if I'm going for breakfast, it's a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, a sausage McMuffin with egg, or what do you call it? What's their egg McMuffin? It's a trap. I mean, listen, if I get 2 sausage McMuffins, they might as well give me a roll of toilet paper with it. Like, I'm like mildly allergic to whatever the sausage is, but it's still worth it. Pineapple, too. I don't know what it is. And it's not like I have to have a lot of pineapple, but I used to love pineapple. I used to drink hurricanes and that kind of stuff. But also, when I worked at a restaurant on my lunch break, I'd go over to the grocery store and buy like a pre-made salad and a cup of fruit. And it was always pineapple. And then for like, well, when pineapple is always cheapest. So, but it made my gums like swell, and then gives me bad stomach problems. So, like, if it's in something, that's fine, but pineapple by itself, can't do it anymore. I'm just glad it's not peanut butter. There's something weird like that because people develop those allergies late. Benson. Hash browns $2 now. That's one petty. Wow. Yeah, I'm allergic for sure. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else does that to my gums. Like, I'll have the sausage will just tear me up every time I have it, but it doesn't make my mouth swell. Like, so pineapple's for sure something going on there. Oh, sack. Is that Nwosu? Yeah, that was just a straight bull rush. Was that the guard or the tackle he bowled over there? They had no chance. Paris. Oh, that was the guard pulling out. Yeah, no chance. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, good Lord, Benson, get in his damn way. What are you doing, bruh? Put your shoulder right in his chest. Knock him over. That's what a chip is. PJ. McDonald's hash browns, $2 is fucking blasphemous. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, do something. Get in the damn way. You're running right there. He's standing next to your quarterback. He's going to hit him. Why run to the flat? You're not getting the ball. If he can't get the ball out, use some goddamn common sense, bruh. Fast moving play. I get it. Mistake. Can have some grace for mistake, but you better make a play on 3rd and 15 now, damn it. And now he's running like a chicken with his head cut off. That's 2 attempts. We need 4 more. Anchorman, when Vince Vaughn is like, you guys can't say anything? Even the guy over there that can't think said something. Come on. That's what the push him, pull him, do something. Jack. I wish you could see his face too. Because I'm sitting there with just this shit-eating grin on my face while he's doing it like this. You know, staring at him. He's like, what? I can't do this. Hilarious. Is the terminal list any good? I haven't seen it. Two weeks, Danny Dimes on my bench. For Kyler was enough for me. Made the swap. Yeah. Yes. That's good logic, man. Like, hey, listen, I bench Kyler, so everybody else needs to start him, clearly. My impressions might not be as good. What up, Greg? He's here. He's hanging. Okay. What's up, Cap? What's up, Cap? Why you biting me? Nibbling on my hand. He's here. Oh, thank you. Need more in the flat with Benson? Well, I mean, tell him to block. I don't know if I'd throw it to him again after he didn't throw that damn block. To be fair, I'm not certain it was him. It could have been DeMarcado, or it might have Michael Wilson run it over. I thought it was Benson, but DeMarcus Lawrence going to the sideline. Torrey Horton. Oh, good tackle. Torrey Horton had a 95-yarder last week. I picked him for an anytime touchdown because it's plus 475. It does. In the flat with Benson. Something about making flats or flatware. I don't know. More Walker and JSN. All right, CK, we're ordering it. I got it on the way from Uber. Charbonnet in the backfield. Dual tight end. Rush. Oh, had him in the backfield. Just didn't complete the tackle. Oh, bada bing. Why do you curse me? Don't say that. I need a 5-0 week to get back. I think I'm 6 games under. I need one of these 5-0 games and then just be a little bit better. I had 0 for 5 a couple weeks ago. I think it was a Sunday night. It was the Minnesota-Atlanta game that there were no fucking points scored. It's like 22-6 or whatever it was. Turned into Thursday Night Football. That game I was 0 for 5. Yeah, they're running effectively, and all the throws have been to like Torrey Horton or AJ Barner or Cooper Kupp caught one. They're spreading it around. It's Walker. Everybody has one. Walker, Barner, Arroyo, Kupp, Horton. So everybody, but I thought JSN caught one. They counted it as a rush. It was a rush for 2 yards because he threw it behind the line. There's Sharbs. Nope. Nope. -4. That's going to be 4 for 4. Oh, shit. Mac Wilson. We're about to see a lot of Akeem Davis Gaither. Might see a lot more AJ Barner here and Eli Arroyo. Yeah, I think you can, Greg. Like, I still think there's a possibility for him to get that job. But, I mean, it's like we're talking week 10. You know, and it would have to probably be with an injury at this point. They're so pissed at him. I'll be a little encouraged if he gets a helmet this week, but he was inactive last week, so he's droppable for sure. I don't know if he's the worst OC in NFL history because Urban Meyer offensive coordinated for a year, but as the head coach, I think he called plays, but it's bad. I don't like him. And everyone's like, oh, he was so good with the Titans. Like, was he? Or did he just have A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry in their prime? Calais. Cisco Lindor with his 30th bomb. Third and 19, we get 5 from Walker. Urban and the ladies. Yeah, the guy that was caught, doing finger things in a bar with not his wife. Good punt. Oh, Zay Jones with a good return. All right. Oh, they got a bird fight graphic. Some of these graphics, man. They had Pete Carroll and McDonald riding on a Seahawk together to show that they're 11-1 in the last 12 road games. Yeah, what's his name? Zay Jones, I think, is out. Zay Jones, because Michael Wilson is in there. This is like the longest. This game, this Army ECU game is still not even a halftime. It started an hour before this Cardinal Seahawks game. I don't remember a weather delay. Weird. So Marvin Harrison has 1 catch still, but they're about to get the ball back. Kyler Murray, 6 of 9, 31 and a pick. Benson, 3 for 15 and 1 catch for 4. Kyler, 2 for 7. McBride, 2 for 11, 2 for 8 for Dortch, 1 for 8 for Marvin, 1 for 4 for Trey. And then on the Sea Chicken side, Darnold is 5 for 6, 78 and a score. Walker, 6 for 39 and 1 catch for 29. 4 for 6 for Charbonnet. 1 for 2 for JSN. 1 for 29 for Walker. 1 for 16 and a score for Barner. 1 for 12 for Royal. 1 for 11 for Cup. 1 for 10 for Horton. They are spreading that rock around, baby. Nwosu with a sack, and I believe it was Calais Campbell. Yeah, with the sack. Army's down 21-zip. All they got to do is get a drive going here. Yeah, ECU is first and goal with a minute 29 and all 3 timeouts. Rams 49ers next week. Is that what they said? We got 2 Monday night games this week. The Jets and Dolphins and Bengals and Broncos. All right. I'm assuming this one goes to Marvin. Nope. It's a Benson run. It might be his best run of the day. 8 yards. Oh, him and Marvin are off base again. Oh, Gannon looks pissed. Was he supposed to run a curl? He just kept going. Oh, Murray thought he was running it out. Not even close. Maybe it was an option route. McBride. Oh, no, Wilson. Guys got any start sits for this weekend? Thinking about any bets? Thinking about any college football? Ooh. Benson running hard. Oh, man, that's 2 batted down by Kyler. 3rd and 7. I kind of hope the Cardinals cut Kyler this year, trade him to the Steelers. I don't want to do Aaron Rodgers another year. I've seen enough already. I hope I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong about that, but I don't think they're going to lose enough games to pick high in the draft again. And the quarterback stocks have plummeted significantly already. There's McBride. First down. Has 3 catches. Jameson or QJ? I'm still Jameson there. Tough matchup this week, but it's Jameson still. Man, that Browns defense. Oh, more McBride. Feed McBride. Let's go. Whoa, cover 2 hole shot. You got it, Mirth. 2 more catches. That's 4, right? Five wide on first down. Oh, we're going deep. Nope. Who was that? Ah. Weaver, the kid from Colorado. I think. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Ooh, maybe not. Which fucking Weaver? Yeah, the kid from Colorado, Xavier Weaver. That's right. Dreamweaver. Single QB league, 6 points. Either Daniels, Mariota, or Stroud or Penix. Yeah, that's the Washington guy. Penix looks so miserable last week. I don't know that I trust Stroud right now. They might have an easy matchup though. Who are they playing? Houston is playing Tennessee. Yeah, I might just go with Stroud then, actually. Yeah, if Daniel's healthy, I roll Daniels. I don't know. He said he felt fine. But he has to be approved from the doctors. It's a knee. It's not a concussion. So you'd think if he says, I feel fine, that they would start him. But maybe they're just being super cautious. I'm not sure. There's Marvin, and he dropped the ball, and it's picked. Get him out of Arizona, man. Go, Ernest. I got Ernest Jones a couple IDP leagues. Wowie wow. Somebody light a fire under this motherfucker's ass. What is he doing? Catch the ball, son. It's exactly what the Welsh was talking about when you make a bad play and then you go, oh, my ribs. Chad, let's just trade for every player that's not working out with their team. You think they'd take Caleb Johnson? How about Caleb Johnson and a 2nd-round pick? Think they do it? Probably not, since he just gave Connor that extension. But I don't know, man. I feel like he just doesn't fit in Arizona very well. It was the right pick for them. I mean, maybe Neighbors would have been better, right? But or BTJ. But this ain't working. The Mariners clinched the bye. Yeah, I mean, MHJ is definitely quiet like his dad. He does not cause a scene. And even when they talked to him when it looked like Kyler was bad and he was okay, you know, and Kyler was just missing him, they said, "So what's the deal?" And he said, "I don't really care. We're winning." So he said, "The only stat I care about is wins loss. That's it," which I respect, but I don't know, man. Gonna have to make a second contract too. Gotta catch some damn footballs for that. Yeah, and this is all they're gonna talk about is wrong route. And Herbie just said that he gave up on the crossing route, and that's why Murray threw that pick to Kobe Bryant. I almost said center field. Oh, big one. Big one. He caught that. Oh. Oh, man. Horton dropped my score. Back to the air. Woo. There's, oh, no, that's Bobo. I'm sorry. JSN will have a huge second half, I'm sure. I picked the under for him, so he'll definitely go over 85 yards. So, but it is funny that I think the whole roster has a catch, except JSN because he had the rush. Ooh. Oh, wow. I think I just saw K9 teleport. Mac Wilson back. Lawrence out. Thigh, they're calling it. Got a knot in this hair. Oh, was that Cup? I thought it was Bobo. It was Bobo. I mean, Cup is still outscoring him, but that was Bobo. That's hilarious. Ken Walker is your leading receiver for the Seahawks right now. They've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different receivers, and nobody has more than one catch. Hilarious. Oh, shit. K9 just got 15 for taunting. Dumbass. Man, they're dominating this game, too. They're saying this is, yeah. Keitrell Clark grabbed his ankle, and then he responded to it, and they got the second guy. Kind of the way it goes. And Clark claps at him and doesn't get a flag there either. Screen to Charbonnet for nothing. Negative yards. Calais Campbell read it all the way. Another punt. It's Thursday night. We got to start getting punter bets in here on Thursdays. Marvin Harrison looks shell-shocked, bro. That's going to be a meme. I think Marvin Harrison just like, I think that's going to be a meme. Dixon with it. Oh, come on. Another good punt. Dixon, UT, by the way. No big deal. All right. Back at it for the Cardinals. We need at least 2 more rushing attempts from Kyler right here. That'd be great. This game has been dominated by the Seahawks, I feel like, and they're only up 4. They're not sustaining drives. They do have way more yards. I think it's, what is it? 130 to 85, so actually not that many more yards. Time of possession is kind of even, but 2 picks. Have not capitalized on these Cardinal mistakes quite yet. So I think Florida State is way better than Virginia, but it's a trap game, right? You got Miami coming up next. You're on the road. It's a Friday night. Virginia's offense has been really good with Chandler Morris. So I'm going to stay away. Like, I think Florida State's a much better team. I think roster strength says they should win by, like, probably 2 touchdowns. But this is UVA Super Bowl for the whole year is playing FSU. You know, I think they're going to get up. I think they're going to have a good game plan going in. I don't know if it'll matter. But Tommy C is also like a little nicked up with the ankle thing at the end of last week. $95. I was not there. I was 13. Remind us of what happened in 95. What is this? Oh, some of these prime shows are rough. Are the stupid Mets still winning? Eight to 2. Work done comes up half a yard short. Oh, yikes. Work done. My older cousin, he's like 10 years older than me. Always been kind of like a bigger brother to me. For whatever reason, could not say Warwick Dunn's name. He would say Warwick. Never stuttered. Never had a speech impediment. Never anything else. But Warwick fucked him up. Oh, good tackle. Another catch for McBride. That makes 5. But he would say Warwick. That was that the Peter Warwick here? Peter Warwick. Get drafted by the Bengals. Didn't do shit. Probably because Bengals. Warwick Dunn was awesome, dude. He was so good. And one of the best, like, small backs you've ever seen in your life. And for as great as he was on the field, better human being. Just a great, awesome community builder. Amazing human being. Great dude. I'm behind. Yeah, Peter Warwick was that was Chris Wanke, right? Was that 98? Horton. Nope. Man, if he broke free of that one, he would have been the best player ever. All right, let me restart, see how far behind I am. It might just be because I'm watching through my PlayStation. It's not as behind as my Roku, but I got 3:45 left in the second. Is that right? 98. Okay. Yeah, I remember watching that. Was that against Vautech? Was that the Natty that year? FSU and Vautech? Or was that one of those last years of the BCS where one didn't play two? Like y'all played Vautech and Penn State played somebody or some bullshit? So that was the Natty. Okay. Throw the ball, bruh. Oh, what a catch. Stolen by Arroyo. 32-yarder. I mean, literally everybody but JSN. And JSN cleared that for him, too. Contested catch. Oh, fake pitch. Oh, look at him run. Look at Sam Darnold with all that green. Oh, look at him go. Looked like Kenny Pickett there. I thought he was going to do the fake slide. Ooh, Sharps. Get ahead of steam. Great run. Now they're moving downhill. Look at all this moving and shaking. Let it click down at the 2-minute warning. This is a great drive. Probably missed the field goal. It's Thursday night, but yeah, I mean, it is a trap game, but what does that mean for a team like Florida State? That means you don't cover the spread and you still win, you know. So I have no fear of them outright losing this game. They would have to make a lot of mistakes on defense and then turnovers on offense, I feel like. I mean, Virginia's a good team, but they lost to NC State. And NC State is not their normal NC State-ness this year. I like Dave Dorn, but they don't have the roster this year. They played ECU tight week 1, right? So ECU is a good G6 team, but yeah, I don't think UVA can beat. I don't think they can hang with Florida State. Like last year was your year to get it in. You know, if you want to beat Florida State and you want to embarrass them and make them look bad, last year was the year for it. That shit's over. I don't think we've seen Walker since that 15-yarder. The Kansas City Current? I guess power and line. Cheese stuck. cheesesteak crazy puffs. I mean, I give it a whirl. Oh my God, DJ was so bad, dude. He was so bad. Who was that? In that quarterback show, they had the cross-eyed kid, Real Mitchell. I would rather had him than DJ. Man, DJ was awful. Classic Seahawks, feed the cold hand. JSN is a decoy. Leading the league in first looks, by the way, JSN. Or first look percentage, I should say. They do not pass the ball that much. Another Barner touchdown wouldn't hurt my feelings here. He's on the field. I think this is 3 tight ends. Yup. Cooper Kupp's the only wideout out there. Oh, and then throwing. It's going to. Did he catch that? Damn, that's going to be down to 1. We're about to get a Sharps touchdown. Who started him? Yeah, you can't grab the arm. I don't think running into him is bad because he's slowed down, but grabbing the arm, that'll do it. That's the only thing you can do there, though. God, that was a good pass. Okay, here's Sharps. Oh, dude. Darnold almost tripped, and they lost a yard. Sorry, both Walker and Sharps in one league. No other choice. Yeah, that sucks. I got stepped on by Bradford. Okay, second and goal from the 3. $95 yards to 35 rushing yards. 211 to 94. You want to stay in this game, Cardinals. Got to come up, stand tall, hold them to a field goal. Oh, play action, throwing. Nope. That was another Arroyo end zone target. Arroyo had a groin problem coming into this game. I wasn't even sure he was going to start 2 days ago. Yeah, he should have ran in. Third and goal. Is this going to break him? More Sharps. He's in this time. Oh! No, he's in. They stood him up for like a split second. It looked like he was going in. He got stood up, but a blocker came and helped him out, cleaned it up. JSN is not hurt. I don't think so. I've been paying close attention since I'm running my mouth over here, but he had he had 1 catch, but it was behind the line, so they ruled it a rush. So he has 1 rush for 2 yards. And literally every other player on the team has caught a football except him. But Arroyo's the only one with 2 catches. He has 2 for 44. Walker, Bobo, Barner, Kupp, Horton, Charbonnet, all 1 catch apiece. That's not great for the Cardinals. Man. If Samuel Jackson showed up to watch a movie with me, I would just pay for everything. Like, can you just call some of these characters a motherfucker? That'd be great. So Sharps with the touchdown, but 8 for 24. One catch for -4, so he technically has 20 yards and a score. 8 for 46 and one catch for 29 for Walker. And they benched him on the final drive. I mean, they may just have Sharps as the 2-minute guy, but they benched him after that 15-yard penalty that really wasn't his fault. 67 yards and 2 picks for Murray. 5 for 39 for McBride. Only 4 for 23 for Benson. He does have 3 catches, but only for 6 yards. Yikes. Marvin Harris is still 1 for 8. Ergly. It is Ergly. All right, enough commercials. Thank you. They're talking about the jerseys. NFL rivalries debuts tonight with specially designed uniforms to elevate division rivalries. What? Sandstorm. That's what they're calling it. And Joe, my buddy Joe, called it the Tortillas. I'll call it the Sandblast uniform. Yeah, Calais Campbell. So Josh Sweat kind of gave up on that play when he thought Charbonnet was going in. And, I made that noise that, ooh, because it looked like the Adam stood up. If Sweat had continued, almost a third pick. They're like triple covering McBride. It's the only guy he's throwing to. But if Sweat stays on that play, he may not go in the end zone there. But Bradford went around Sweat and pushed him in. Yeah, they're doubling up McBride there. That was a dangerous pass. Threw it at Harrison's feet because he's about to get buried. That wasn't Harrison's fault that time. It just no protection for Kyler. And here come the Boo Birds. They don't like it. Jack, I like it. That sounds like the Iron Sheik's finisher. It was called the Camel Clutch. Ridiculous. Benson in the flat. Got like 12 yards there. Got to get a field goal here. Gonna need a big play downfield. I can't believe my goddamn game is going to be at 8:30 in the morning on Sunday. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. God, I'm going to be whooped on Monday morning. Oh, sacked. Leonard Williams. Yeah. Camel toe clutch. Zing zong. I love it. These are better dad jokes than dad jokes. Same effort level, but you can't say them in front of your kid. There's 3 rushing attempts. Let's go. They're not using it? I mean, throw a Hail Mary. What are we doing? Two seconds left. You throw a Hail Mary. This ginger kid is not happy. Neither is this massive man standing up in front of a bunch of people behind him. I'll be awake. I guess they're really using this timeout. You really need a minute to say, hey, everybody run in the end zone. I'm going to throw it up as high as I can. Late to work, but just because they're dad jokes doesn't mean they're not clever. Yeah. Of course. You just have to have the right audience. The right audience for dad jokes are kids. Wow, what a great screen there. And here are the Boo Birds. I mean, do it like a hook and ladder or something. That was sad. All right, let's listen to Jack's song. Andrews. It sounds like it's coming in through a potato. Let me see if I can find the voicemail. Voicemail's got to sound better than this. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, things are gonna get right. Right. 5, 6, there we go. Smile, cause you enter my team inferior. And true smile, cause the lion's teeth wasn't tighter. And true smile, cause you made me feel wasting here. And true smile, cause you made my wallet lighter. I got his best fancy day since 2021. This day got a garbage touchdown that didn't matter. Only Montgomery took a knee instead of finishing that touchdown run. This day, the
Fantasy gods could have been kinder. Fucking true smile, cause you rendered my team inferior. Fucking true smile, cause the Lions D wasn't tired. And true smile, cause he made week 3 way stickier. And true smile, cause he made my wallet lighter. Oh man. Made my wallet lighter.
Made my wallet lighter. So good.
Captain Jack.
Amazing. He's always so good. God damn, Jack, you are a talent, my friend. That is awesome. That was so good. Andrew smile, making my team stinkier. So JSN, 0 first half catches. Got 14 for 23, 83 yards, and 2 picks for Kyler. Trey Benson, 4 for 23, 3 for 6, 3 for 11 for Kyler, 1 for 4 for Dortch, 1 for 4 for Michael Carter, 1 for 1 for Michael Carter. Dortch now has 3 for 20. Wilson has 2 for 10 and 5 for 39 for McBride. Seattle, we've got 8 of 11 for Darnold, 123 yards and a score, 8 for 46 and a 29-yard reception for K9. Darnold, 1 rush for 24. We got Charbonnet, 8 for 24 and 1, and 1 catch for -4. The 1 rush for 2 yards for JSN, 2 for 44 for Arroyo, 1 for 17 for Bobo, 16 yards for Barner, 11 for Cup, 10 for Torrey Horton, and -4 for Sharbs. Man, this is the Thursday night we're used to. Now, I wonder, does this mean we are going to get like an actual, real, normal, down the middle Sunday night football game? Because we've switched spots the last like week. It's constantly been, this game is the good one and the Sunday night game sucks. So hopefully Sunday night that's the Bears and the Packers and the Cowboys, right? Yeah. That's a good game. I'll be on the FP Sunday night wrap up, everybody. So yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick calling him uninspired Marvin Harrison as well. The way they have those numbers on the helmet kind of look like Florida State. Six interceptions when targeting Marvin Harrison since he came into the league. Kyler Murray. I mean, again, that second interception that he threw, the first one, I think they are saying that they're both Marvin Harrison's fault, right? Like he gave up on the route where Bryant caught it in center field. Oh, Jake from State Farm did the siren today. Yeah, I guess it is State Farm Stadium, but man, ugly game. What up, Clint? Well, they might be better than the Diamondbacks, huh? Good Lord. I'm going to take a leak at halftime here. I will be right back after I do that and grab a drink. So just give me 1 second, boys. What's up, bro? Okay. So what do we need to happen fantasy-wise for everybody here? Obviously, one JSN catch would help a lot of people. Yeah. What's your problem, bro? Yeah. I mean, that is true. You know, it's a lot of familiarity, but this is a sad performance from the Cardinals. Kyler Murray 1-12 when throwing 2+ interceptions, including the playoffs. Just listening to the end of the podcast, my voicemail wasn't played. No biggie, just disappointed. I don't know if you got it in time. We did it early today. Did you have it yesterday, or was it? Did you send it today? We recorded at. We started at like 10:30 this morning, which is not normal for us. But I had stuff last night, and Welsh had stuff today. By the way, let me see, because I think I can play it here. Trevor Moyes, Jack. Did you send one, Barrow? I don't see it in here. Captain, shut the fuck up, bro. Quiet. I don't see it in here, Barrow. Let me see if it got filtered to spam or something for us. Let's see. Spam. No, it's not there. What about maybe deleted? Let me check the trash. Maybe it got deleted on accident. Trash. I don't see it in the trash either. I see yours from September 18th in the trash. Yeah, see if it's in your drafts. Maybe it just didn't get sent, Barrow. I thought I remember seeing it earlier in the week, but if you sent it today, I definitely didn't see it come in. All right, Army scored. It's 21-6 now, but ECU is driving. 5 minutes left in the third. One of the local radio guys for the Cardinals just tweeted at halftime, can't wait for this Thursday night football game to start. That was an epic coach. We need more dogs. We don't need no more cats. Are the Sea Chickens really starting with the ball too? Guess they are. A man was swallowed by a whale, escaped today by running as hard as he could until he was all pooped out. Speaking of dad jokes, it's time for the Barrel Report. See, I can do it. All right. All right. Sea Chickens with the ball. We're going to get K9 or Sharps to start here. All right. K9 in the backfield. Ooh. Oh, fumble. Oh, Seahawks got it back. Josh Sweat came around, knocked that ball out. I don't know. I mean, is this the time for them to do it? Yeah, so he looked at JSN first, and when McDonald said we have a chance to keep the foot on the gas, that was my first thought was, well, give the damn ball to JSN then. And now they're pitching it to him, so it's another run. He got 8 or 9. What up, Jag? How's that Dynasty Championship? Is that this week, or did you guys already do your championship? Third and 1. Weird offset. Okay, Barner. First down and hit my prop. Bang. He was the second highest targeted player in the NFL before tonight. He has 0 targets on 10 routes. K9. Whoa. I mean, made 2.5 out of -3 there. Was the last 2 weeks celebrated with a pitcher of beer today from one of the new places down the street. Nice, dude. Way to be. Is that back-to-backs? K9 in the backfield. Lots of motion here. Ooh, nice catch. More for Barner. That's 3. I can't say that one, Jesse, but I agree. All right, 3rd and 2. Sharp's back there. First down. I mean, this is just methodical. Oh, thank you. Thanks, lady. I watched it yesterday, like so it just gets curly and gigantic. Oh, there's your late snack. Go get it. Pick 2, Judkins, Coleman, Franklin, Golden, Wandale. For me, that's going to be Judkins and Golden out of that group. I'd say Coleman's close. Another sack here. Robinson. Somebody's hurt for the Cards. Who is that? Jordan Birch, defensive lineman. I saw they asked Baker Mayfield. They asked Mike Allstott who could wear number 40 in the NFL, and his answer was Baker Mayfield. He said if somebody played like you that just doesn't care about their body and wants, I thought he was going to say Scatterboo, but Scatterboo's only played 3 games, right? But Baker Mayfield, I think, is a good enough answer. I'm man enough to admit that while I do dislike Baker Mayfield, he is an amazing NFL player. He's really good. I love the fact that the Browns gave up on him. It's my favorite part about the Browns because they still don't have a quarterback. I mean, who is hurt? Let's go. I love Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit, but I don't want to watch him for more than 10 seconds. All right, 1-on-1 for JSN all the way at the top. Let's get him the damn ball. Nope, it's going to Walker. Game-winning drive in each of his first 3 games. I don't think I realized that, but that is true. All right, enough Baker love. Ooh, little dump off to Sharps. Ooh, he's going to be real close. Oh, they're saying he stepped out. Gonna be 4th and 1. I mean, you're up by 11. I just go for this. Field goal doesn't do anything for you. What? Yeah, they're kicking. I don't understand this at all. I guess you make it. I still wouldn't do this. I go. You're on the road. It's a weird night. Okay. I mean, they got points, so whatever. That is the safer of the options, but I would have gone. I think he said keep the foot on the gas, and then he kicked on 4th and 2 on their side. Then keep the foot on the gas, bruh. We'll see. Cardinals go right down and score a touchdown. That's going to be haunting. You give up a touchdown on this drive, and all the momentum of this game changes. So I think that was a mistake. We'll see. See if it pays off for him. Bold strategy, Cotton. We need some more yards for Trey McBride, please. Got the over 63.5. And we need 3 more rushing attempts from Kyler. I think we need 3. Yeah, because they haven't had the ball yet. Yeah. It's 3. No Palomalu in my bloodline that I know of. ECU got the ball in the shadow of their goal line, but they get 5 on first down. Stop that threat real quick. Okay. Commercials are too long. Oh, let's come back with a commercial too. About the Women's Soccer League. Everybody's watching that, right? It's on Prime. For you basketball fans, Adam King asked me to be on with him and Dan Bespris. So I'm going to do that, I think, in a couple weeks here. Still don't know anything about basketball, but I'll ask who is going to bring the ball up for the Rockets now that Fred VanVleet is down. Woof. All right, Kyler, what do you got? 5 targets, 1 catch for 8 yards, and both picks Marvin Harrison's fault. No room for Benson. If y'all got any more start sits, let's hear them. This game is terrible. Ooh, way overthrown. Oh, gonna get a pull. Is that gonna be a hold or PI? Because that was overthrown, but it is PI. That's 2 big ones on Woolen. He got a 15-yarder before also. Yeah, that'll do it. And probably the reason why he couldn't get to a spot. It was a good penalty to take, but all right. Trey Benson still going nowhere. I don't know when that is, Jesse. Maybe. Is that coming up? Oh, that's a rush attempt, isn't it? Oh, it's a flag. Clint. I honestly don't. I've seen a bunch of like reels about the WNBA this year about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, and I don't understand it at all. It's not isn't like Caitlin Clark really good and Angel Reese sucks. It's not a rivalry. I know the one hot girl has gotten in a bunch of fights. Caitlin Clark's teammate. That's all I know. I actually found out this year that the Houston Comets don't play anymore. I know they won the first WNBA championship because I remember I was hanging out at the Welsh's house. We were playing Madden when that happened. And it was like on the bottom line scroll, I saw it. Yikes. Another punt for the Cardinals. It's still not out of this. Seattle's got to score a touchdown here. Yeah, I think he is a Hall of Famer. I don't have stats pulled up in front of me. I don't know where he is all time, but big playoff runs for that team. I mean, him and Sean Alexander, like who is the best Seahawks player ever? Sean Alexander? It's got to be Russell, right? Steve Largent's a Hall of Famer. He's great. Steve Hutchinson, amazing. Pearsall or Quentin Johnson? It's still Pearsall for me. I like QJ. The reason I'll take these other guys over QJ most of the time is because the Chargers still have Ladd and they still have Keenan and they're still a run first team. So on a week to week basis, QJ just has to kind of stay below some of these 1s and 2s, right? So that's why I would put him. I think he's still below like the 1s, the borderline 1s and 2s at least. Like Higgins, like if you want to start him over Higgins, I'm okay with that because Jake Browning and they're playing Denver, and so I get something like that. But Ricky's still the number 1 right now. They said today too that Ayuk is not going to be coming back when immediately eligible. He's still a ways away. So Sherman's up there too. You're right, Barrow. We're forgetting some guys too. Best Seahawks players ever. Walter Jones, Cortez Kennedy, Lynch has to be on that list too. There's a 2020 full list. This is from 2025. This is from the Seahawks website. This is the top 50 players for the 50th season. So they have, man, this is going to be a blast down memory lane here. Sean Alexander, this is alphabetical order. Cliff Averill, Edwin Bailey, Doug Baldwin, Michael Bennett, Brian Blades, Chad Brown played for the Seahawks. Forgot about that after Pittsburgh. Dave Brown, don't know him. Jeff Bryant, Keith Butler, DC for the Steelers for a long time. Cam Chancellor, of course. They got Michael Dixon, the punter, on the top 50 list. He is a really good punter, and he went to Texas. Let's see. Kenny Easley, Bobby Ingram, Chris Gray, Jacob Green, Matt Hasselbeck, John Harris, Steve Hutchinson, Daryl Jackson, Walter Jones, Cortez Kennedy, Dave Craig, Steve Largent, Tyler Lockett, Marshawn Lynch, Brian Millard, DK Metcalf they have on the list. Ooh, that was another run by JSN, and he lost yards there. Joe Nash, Rufus Porter, Eugene Robinson, Joe Ryan, Richard Sherman, Michael Sinclair, Max Strong, the fullback, Lofa Tatupu, Earl Thomas, Robbie Tobeck, Marcus Trufant, Max Unger, Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner's on that list too. Chris Warren, Kurt Warner, CURT, running back Kurt Warner. Devin Witherspoon they already have on that list. Russell Wilson, of course, John L. Williams, KJ Wright, Fred Young, and Jimmy Zorn. There's a Cooper Kupp catch. Whoops. Are you thinking of Bosworth? Bosworth was much better college player than playing for the Seahawks. Yeah, Bobby Wagner definitely has to be on that list. Third and 10. Oh. All right, 3 and out. Cardinals still in this. I ain't heard no fat lady. Yeah. All right, if the Cardinals can go down and score a touchdown, they're right back in this game. But I'm not settling, unless it's like 4th and 15 or something. I'm not settling for 3. You can't kick another field goal. This has to be a touchdown drive. If I get 4th and anything less than 7 and I'm on the other side of the 50, I'm going. But, I mean, first things first, let's get a goddamn first down. Let's have a completion to Marvin Harrison. Let's have a completion to Trey McBride or get a positive run or something for this offense. They're pathetic right now. Yeah, let's look at Russell Wilson's career numbers. Russell Wilson career 64.6 completion percentage, 46,913 yards, 353 touchdowns to 114 picks. Let's see. What about his rushing stats for his career? the fuck is it rushing? Adjusted passing, advanced passing. When is it rushing? Oh, I guess it's just behind over here. It isn't. Sacked 567 times. Holy shit. Let's see. Awards. 10-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, Walter Payton Man of the Year. He's going to the Hall of Fame. As many people think that he's cheesy and corny and, you know, overpaid and all of that, it doesn't matter. He's going. That's one of those, like, you're one of the best players in franchise history. You're not O.J. Simpson, you know. You're not Kellen Winslow Jr., so nothing bad off the field ever. Walter Payton Man of the Year, going to the Hall of Fame. Probably really great to the media, too. People love him. He's going. All right. Can the Cardinals get back in this game? There's McBride on the fucking gross-ass pop pass. That was terrible. Six for 46. We need one more catch from McBride, right? I need like 20 more yards from him. Benson in the flat. First down. All right, keep it moving. Let's get back in this game. We don't want a boring ass game. Let's have this game be exciting. He's as good as Eli, just don't have the. Yeah, I mean, but Eli's going in. Ben's going in. Like, a lot of these guys are going in. Maybe on like the second look or whatever, but they're going in. Oh, Marvin Harrison caught a pass. All right, that's two. We can't have two more. I picked the under on him. It's a great catch. Great throw. Two for 24. Put it up. Ooh. Yeah, a flea flicker, and they had a corner blitz on it. It was way too slow moving. Yeah, McBride just whiffed on that block, and both the corners were right there, Kyler. Oh, big blitz. Murray's going to run it. That's 4 rush attempts. We need 2 more of those. Men deserves a hope. Well, Rivers is getting in. I think he's better statistically than all those guys. Yeah, he's getting in. Second best quarterback in franchise history, right? Behind Drew Brees. He wasn't good with the Chargers, but he was a better quarterback. Oh, Lordy. I mean, just a straight drop from Benson. Yikes. This is getting ugly. I think that's gonna do it, guys. I'll stay if you guys have any more like start sits or you have any other questions, but I think the Cardinals are toast here. They're just showing us fuck all. And now Kyler Murray's grabbing at his calf. Don't like that. Oh, they're kicking a field goal? 57-yarder. They got it. That might have gone over that camera. That was weird. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm signing off. I got a little more work to do. And then tomorrow I don't have a whole lot. I'm going to go to bed early. Get a jump on this weekend for my 8:30 damn start on Sunday. So all right, guys. That's going to do it. I think this game is over. Hopefully Marvin Harrison doesn't catch 2 more passes. We get our stuff from McBride, but this is just pathetic. So have a good night, boys. I'll see you later.